Hello there! So, we are going to try our hardest to not piss off anybody. Will it happen? Very doubtful. But, we will try. Let us warn... Okay, so I can just fast travel there. Awesome. Let us warn the railroad. And... I have this save, and I'm going to try my hardest to not screw up anything, but we will see. I don't know if this is kind of, if we're like inching towards the point of no return or not. Time will tell. Oh, I'm all frosty. Okay, so we're going to create us our nice little safety save, as I always do. I know it auto-saved, but I want a numbered save, so that way it will stick out immediately in my brain. Actually, how many bolts do I have? Okay, I have hopefully plenty of bolts.
High-Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
I hope it goes better than last.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Yeah, hit them hard. Long and hard.
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
We're running sense.
Ooh.
Wastelanders can
Sassy. So get it done. I'll get whatever I want done. You're not my mom. Or maybe you are. Everybody's my mom, apparently. Oh, yeah. So, I'm assuming that we're going to have to, like, explain our actions or something, and hopefully this will end pretty good. I don't know how much farther we have to go, but... I think it's too much longer. Come on. Game, come on. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to meet outside of Bunker Hill. Have I even been to Bunker Hill yet? Oh, yeah, I have. That's that one town that I didn't really do anything in.
I've been waiting for you.
What?
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed.
Wait, what?
We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Oh, what the shit? That was interesting. So, God. Dang it. Hang on a second. Because I need to think here. So, do I just automatically shoot the coursers or what? Because that's my only thing is, like, do I just turn around and automatically shoot them? Or do I... God damn it. Because I also just don't really want to end up friggin' doing a... Oh, my God. I just don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Worst comes to worst, I just deal with it later. Where did he go? Hey, bud. Yeah, let's critical him. Oh, shit. It immediately said, speak with father.
Upper limb actual.
Deb? Who's Deb?
Don't have the key.
Everything the Welth's ever thrown at me.
So what in the world, then?
Shit, shit. A lot of blood.
How do I help? What? Oh, the brother. Oh, shit. The Brotherhood is there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We'll kill you if we have to.
Oh,
Just leave.
Christ. I just... Yeah, because how do I even get in then? Deal with this... Here, let me check the map really quickly. Yeah, because... Yeah, I have to somehow get in there then. Can I cheat?
Hitting my caravan is your last mistake.
Can I? Because that would be rad.
I can't see.
See, I'm amazing.
Only opens with a key.
Oh, shit. I think I just screwed up a little bit. Oh, girl. Oh. Because I was just trying to see... Because it looked like Institute Fire was still going here. Okay. Railroad heavy. Yeah, because as I said, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything here. So who's shooting the Institute stuff? Is it...
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to do this at all, to be honest.
Stay calm.
Here, I'm gonna go back outside now. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now we have super mutants involved. That sounds so much fun. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Okay, come here, super mutant. Legendary Raider. So... Oh, God. As I said, I'm just... Do I leave or what?
Bunker Hill is hard.
Because I also don't really want to fight them. Alright, I'm going to try to just do this, because nobody here is hostile towards me. So I'm going to try to do this, then. It's letting me go, so... Because I'm also trying not to... Like, I don't like their brother, but I'm not trying to aggro them right now. Well, whatever. Hopefully this works out. Father, I'm coming. Alright, so he's in there then. Hopefully I'm not missing out on anything. Well, that's why I made the safety save. Because safety saves are important, y'all.
Someone there? Who's there? Gonna be a good fight!
Wait, what in the world? Ah, okay.
What's that?
Is someone present?
Oh, Christ.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Attacking enemy.
Hello?
We are the future!
Your survival
How do I get up
is
there?
improbable. Arm actuator damaged.
Okay, so I have to go literally the opposite. Oh, okay, there we go. I was getting confussed there a little bit.
Targeting.
Just a wee little bit of confusion. Nah. Sure, whatever. I'll take it for now. Is there even a way? Okay.
Assessment. You must die.
Oh, for a second I thought he was talking to me. I was like, yo, it's not very nice, guys. It's not very nice at all. Oh, hey. I am seriously an unstoppable goddamn killing machine. And it feels very good.
Your termination is inevitable.
I'm hoping that, yeah, okay, so there's another set of stairs over here. And as I said, hopefully he doesn't immediately know the shit I pulled. Because I also just realistically, as I said many times, I don't really want to side with the Institute, regardless. Like if there's no way to not piss off the Institute, then I'll deal with it. But if... Yeah, this looks like this is going to be bad here. But if there's no other way to deal with it other than to be banished by the Institute, then so be it. But I don't know.
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
That's kind of fucking mean. A little bit.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, If I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Hold on a second. This just makes me, like, her face makes so much sense, because if he let us out and had no intention of us surviving, like, that's just kind of bullshit.
Are you following?
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
You are a piece of shit.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Ambush.
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I kind of want to kill him. Like, actually. You're kind of... Oh my god. Like... Like, I want to put this into a little bit of perspective here. What the game is trying to do, okay, and what the writer's intention most likely was to make you feel with Sean, but at the same point kind of be like, I don't know if what you're doing is right. I don't think that they succeeded like, from an objective standpoint, I don't think that they succeeded. I think that Sean is kind of a dickhead. You know what I mean? I think... Here, actually, I'm going to go back to the railroad first. I want to see if they say anything. But... I think, truly from an objective standpoint, it's just... Like, oh, you were an experiment. I thought you were going to die, to be honest. Like, it's just... Like, and the only reason I even care, otherwise I would write it off as, like, somewhat mediocre writing. But the only reason that it makes me disgusted is because of the fact that the game is expecting you to be like, yeah, he's my son, yeah, we're going to be together again. But it's like, no.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect a synth, come armed to the teeth.
Desdemona.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
So nothing?
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Nothing at all.
1 more hour till my shift ends.
Oh, I didn't ever notice this here.
Yes.
Do 5% damage with the... Okay. Too bad I don't have any ammo
really
for
walk
it.
the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Are they, though?
Hey there.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You wanna take a look?
Yeah, let's
Show
see
me
if
what
you have
you
some
got.
ammo. You do have some ammo. Delivered powerful receiver. I'm going to buy that just because it sounds interesting. I don't need any of the 308 rounds. Is there anything else here that I really find interesting? I'll take the shotgun shells. As is tradition. Mila Jovovich. I can't believe they're still making Resident Evil movies. I just want to say that. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to do this. I'm going to save once we walk in there, though, because this is going to be, I'm sure, okay.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Sorry, I was kind of thinking about stuff and things and such and stuff. But what we're going to do is I'm going to do my same thing as always. And if this is kind of the like point of no return, I'll kind of decide what I want to do. But for right now, I don't think it is, because I feel like there would be much more fanfare leading up to it. Oh. Hey.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Aw, don't sound so bummed.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued.
I just want to bullet right in the back of the head.
Clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first.
Also,
The
you can
level
suck
of
a dick.
unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Did I? I don't remember.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Yes, can't be serious!
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you.
I'm in the wrong body.
But we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am named...
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah, so in case I was trying to do this and jump and make it funny to watch his head follow me, but basically said he's appointing me as the leader of the Institute, which I am going to dismantle immediately and burn everybody alive. Oh, that was really dumb sounding voice. I'm so sorry. Yeah, because that will be my greatest feat. Murdering the shit out of everybody in the Institute.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
You mean a bunch of heartless dickheads? Yeah, that's totally right.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
You are very wrong. Very wrong. Now, I mean,